Aspirants, welcome to Detailed Chronicles by Abhiram IAS Academy. So, ee roju Detailed Chronicles lo bhaganga we are discussing about the Paika Rebellion. And this Paika Rebellion, why it is in news? Because recent ga kotta NCRTs lo Paika Rebellion ni teesesaru ani cheppesi the former Odisha Chief Minister, that is Naveen Patnaik garu, he has shown the concern, telling that how you can remove an important rebellion and cheppesi. But BJP government is telling, no, we did not remove, we will include it in volume 2 of the NCRT and cheppesi. Clear? So you have been misunderstood. No, Paika Rebellion is not being taken away from the NCRTs. Just wait for volume 2 and cheppesi. NCRT and government have given the assurance. So manam political side vellatledu. What we are dealing is, now what we want to know is about the Paikas and Paika Rebellion. We'll talk about who are Paikas, what is Paika Rebellion, where it started, why it started. And you know, even Odisha government, before they want to declare this Paika Rebellion as first independence of India. First independence war of India. Basically, in our history books, it will be given that revolt of 1857 as first war of independence. Kani 40 years munde, that is in 1817 itself, this Paika Rebellion has been happened in Odisha state. Odisha lo, like Kurd ane gramamlo, Malmur gramamlo, this Paika Rebellion has been started. So basically, Odisha government has been told before that first war of independence of India is year Paika Rebellion and cheppesi. But most of the history books, it will be like revolt of 1857 to be first war of independence. But nowhere they two are the first war of independences. Clear? And in the article in the Indian Express, he has explained about Paika Rebellion very beautifully in a structurized form. Like Paikas of Odisha, Paikas evaru అని చెప్పేసి, British annexation అసలు గొడవలా స్టార్ట్ అయింది అని చెప్పేసి, and further అసలు rebellion ఏంటి, what is wave of discontent. Step by step, it has been explained. It's very good. ఒకసారి చదవండి. And almost in summarization of this article చెప్తాను. So Paika Rebellion of 1817. Now, what happened, why it started, how it started, when it started, anedi let's discuss. So before 1857 itself, before Mangal Pandey fired the first bullet, and before the first war of independence made into our history books, in 1817 itself, something fierce, something very violent has been started. And where it started? In the forest of Kurda in Odisha. నేను ఒక స్టోరీలా చెప్తున్నాను, just listen. And this rebellion was already burning in Kurda of Odisha way before the year 1857 revolt. In 1817 in Kurda in Odisha, remember this. Now, who are these Paikas? Paikas, they used to do two works. One is foot soldiers, and other work is they used to cultivate the land. Mostly they are the cultivators, land cultivators. They used to take the land and they used to cultivate. Under whom they used to work? So they are the class of military retainers under Gajapati kings of Odisha. Since 16th century నుంచి వాళ్ళ వర్క్ ఏంటి, దే ఆర్ మిలిటరీ రిటైనర్స్. పైకా అంటే ఫుట్ సోల్జర్స్. దే యూస్ టు టూ వర్క్స్, రెండు వర్క్స్ చేసేవాళ్ళు. ఒకటి ఫుట్ సోల్జర్స్ అండ్ రెండోది దే ఆర్ ల్యాండ్ కల్టివేటర్స్. క్లియర్? మరి వీళ్ళ ఫంక్షన్ ఏంటి అంటే, దే ఫాట్ ది వార్స్ ఫర్ ది కింగ్ and receive the hereditary rent-free lands. రాజుల దగ్గర నుంచి and ancestral lands nunchi they have been given rent-free lands in return. Clear? Mari వాళ్ళ occupation ఏంటి? Cultivating their Jagir lands. Then, all of a sudden, something happened, something fierce thing happened in Odisha. That is in Khurda district. Let's see that. So what happened was, let's remember in a story wise, in 1803, a British officer has come to Odisha, and that British officer was here, Colonel Harcourt. Colonel Harcourt. Mari ఏం చేశాడు? ఈయన అప్పుడున్న కింగ్. Who was the king then? King Mukunda Deva II. King Mukunda Deva II ki, he said that, see king, I will give you 1 lakh. I will give you 1 lakh and also 4 provinces, 4 paraganas, 4 provinces. Now in return, allow me to this Khurda district for free. So he made a pact with King Mukunda Deva II for free passage into that district. And in return he said he will give 1 lakh and 4 provinces. King ఒప్పుకున్నాడు. ఒప్పుకున్న తర్వాత Britishers చేసేది మోసం. As same as usual, what Britishers done was, they have given only 40,000 rupees and nothing else. They didn't give anything more. Then what happened? Then Paikas started rebelling. Paikas వాళ్ళ తిరుగుబాటుని స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. So the king was humiliated. Then further, his loyal commander, who was he? Jai Rajguru has raised the army and started against the Britishers. Kani Jai Rajguru was captured, tied and executed in the year 1806. What happened later? Everything was blank. The movement has been suppressed. The movement has been suppressed. And in return, what did the Britishers do again? Britishers have been like, they have took the land from Paikas, loss of land rights, land revenue pressure. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేశారంటే, new British land settlements ruined the Odia peasants. Further, Bengalis started coming to Odisha. That is displacement by Bengali landlords. Many Odias sold land cheaply to outsiders, Bengalis majorly. For the currency changes, tax collection here shifted to silver rupees. Silver rupees instead of normal barter or cowries. Barter system తీసేసి tax collection అనేది silver rupees లో చేశారు. And the major important thing here to remember is salt monopolization. Salt is very important to us, but even Britishers have done the salt monopolization. See, they have taken the land, revenue pressure. దాని వల్ల ఏమైంది? Paikas వాళ్ళ land ని, their Jagir lands ని, they have sold to outsiders, for example, Bengali peasants. తర్వాత currency change, tax collection was shifted to revenue, silver rupees. Salt monopolization, where British took the control of salt production, and cultural and political loss, dethroning the native rulers. Clear? Further, revolt didn't stop. Now comes the major famous historic figure, that is Jagabandhu. He is Jagabandhu. So Jagabandhu ఏం చేశాడు? In Gumsar, he took the help of 400 Goan tribals. 400 Goan tribals తోని యుద్ధాన్ని స్టార్ట్ చేశాడు. Under the leadership of Jagabandhu. Clear? So they marched with axes and spears. They weren't alone. The Paikas were led by the Bakshi Jagabandhu. Who was Bakshi Jagabandhu? He was the former commander-in-chief of Khurda. He was the former commander-in-chief of Khurda. He started the rebellion. But unfortunately, Britishers' army, Britishers' weapon were greater and stronger than that of Indians. Especially these Kurds. Especially these Goan tribals. Now, Bakshi Jagabandhu went into the forest, brutally Paika Rebellion has been suppressed. But ఏమంటారు, మనం తిరుగుబాటు చాలా స్ట్రాంగ్ గా చేసాము. But due to the less army, due to the less weaponization, we have done succeeded this. But considering these all, Paika Rebellion was a historic war. So we have the stormed Banpur, we have like police stations ni kalchesamu, looted the treasury of Britishers and slaughtered British officers. The same way how they slaughtered us, we have slaughtered the British officers. And this attack was done in Cuttack, Puri and Khurda. Town after town we went. But unfortunately, we didn't succeed in this. But see, peasants, zamindars, tribals were all united. The further, this is not for only land or taxes, but this is for our pride. This is for our dignity. So further, the British retaliated with the brutal force. Many Paikas were killed, many were arrested or deported into jungles. Bakshi Jagabandhu went into the forest, and further in 1825 he finally surrendered. Not in defeat, but he has given a statement that the rebellion may have ended, but the idea won't end at any point of time. The same idea, the same rebellion continued till we got our independence. Clear? So that is our Paika Rebellion. Paika Rebellion in 1817 in Khurda district of Odisha, way far, that was 40 years before of your 1857 revolt. Now why this is in news? Because it has been removed from NCRTs. The former Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has said that removing this means removing the dignity of India, removing the real history of India. But then later, BJP government and NCRTs have been clarified that no, it has been not removed. Just wait for the volume 2 and chappesi. Clear? This is the historic of your Paika Rebellion. Ma Paika Rebellion is very important for your prelims. It is important even in your mains answers also. Clear? So this is all about your Paika Rebellion. Thank you.